and Stompy. As the cha-cha-cha that you actually did was danced, I'm afraid, very badly.
I'll tell you what, you're full of talent. I won't tell you what Craig's full of.
We've worked really hard on those details. Just brilliant. Loved it.
It was unique, it was different, it was memorable, and very, very funny.
3.
Ooh, he did so well. He looks so good. I can't take my eyes off him.
I'm going to wear this in real life,
I
definitely.
love it.
We had a great time, no matter what Craig says. We had a good time.
Please welcome Mark and Iveta. Oh, please tell me you're going to keep that jacket. It was so good.
Definitely, yes.
I think so.
And the hammer pants too.
Oh,
Don't
and the hammer
forget them.
pants, because it is a complete look, obviously.
Yeah.
2 words for you, awesome sauce. My son says that's what they say on the streets. That means it's really good. It must be part of your greatest hits. And your first 8, how many times have you watched it back?
Oh, well, with my kids, loads. And, you know, and we loved it, didn't we? We had such a great week, because it was so much fun to do, that when we did it and we got it all right, you know, we did the best we'd ever done it, so it was a really brilliant night.
That's how you need it to be, isn't it? Best you've ever done it, on the floor for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Obviously, people were hysterical with Glee online. You literally broke the lines. There were so many comments. Sid says, Mark's Cha-Cha-Cha MC Hammer Hybrid is going to be one of those Strictly dances I watch over and over again. It was inspired. And Iveta, we have to look to you at that point, because a cha-cha to hip-hop, I mean, how did you even come up with this idea? It was brilliant.
Oh, first of all, I love the song. I used to listen to it when I was a little girl. And then, because Mark is so fun, I always think of songs which would bring that out of him. And as soon as I mentioned it, he loved it. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And, you know, that's how MC Hammer used to dress. And that's what he did in his, you know, in his days, in his routines. So I made sure it's pure cha-cha, because the routine itself, if you look, it's cha-cha, but we added a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end. We just had this flavor going.
Yeah, OK, now we must talk about this pure cha-cha, because Len was saying he loved the traditional cha-cha content, and then Craig was saying, there's no cha-cha content. Who was right? Who do you agree with there?
Well,
Len, every time.
Every time,
Every
of course.
time.
Yeah, I love that.
I think because we were selling the concept so much, that's why cha-cha maybe became like overlooked, because it wasn't just cha-cha, it was the costumes and slow-mo moment, but it was a lot of cha-cha. If you look back and you ignore all that and just look at the steps what we're doing, it's pretty much mainly
after we got the comments about the salsa not being enough salsa, and you made sure there's enough cha-cha in this, didn't you? And you know, apart from the beginning and the end, it was all cha-cha, so...
Yes,
apart from the slow motion bit, obviously. But,
and that was just so good. It was like, don't ever let it stop. It was so brilliant. And let's talk also about the scores. I mean, how confusing is it for you, and in the disparity between the scores? You got Craig giving you a 3, Len giving you an 8. What do you make of all that?
Well, it was a bit odd, isn't it? I think... You've got to take what the judges say and take it on the chin, and hopefully, you know, this week I can prove to Craig that I've been working on it and got better at the things he criticised me on. But it was a bit odd that one was really low and everyone was really high. If they'd all been similar, you can kind of go, well, fair enough. But yeah, it was a bit odd, wasn't it?
OK, well, the great thing is you definitely made an impression on the audience and everybody watching at home, and it's not the only impression that you've made recently, Mr. Benton. Have a look.
Hello. My name is Iveta Lucky Poo Poo. I am dancer. I am 4 times world champion.
But it's fun to...
How did I get stuck with you? I am 5 times American champion. I am 2 times Great Britain champion. Look at you. Oh, my God. I could have had beautiful Ben or Ashley, but I get you. And if Mark makes a mistake, I will break him. You know, I like to test you, to always test you every day. Don't walk into my space. I will crush you. Really keep you on the knife edge. You can do this lift, Mark, but if you drop me...
I will break you. Did it work?
Oh, just so good! Because it's so uncanny as well. It's ridiculous.
I mean, if you close your eyes, you wouldn't know the difference, would you?
I know, you wouldn't even know. You could be both people. It'd be incredible. Let's talk about the waltz, a lovely, elegant dance. And we always love that you bring a tale to every story. Will there be any Benton-esque smirking in this? Will there be funny sides, or is it all going to be played straight, Mark?
Well, you know, we're going to play it straight this week. I think especially after last week, we just want to show that, you know, I can dance. And Iveta said, you know, we want to make a beautiful dance, so hopefully I'll do my best to make it graceful and elegant, and I've been really enjoying doing it.
Wonderful. You're lovely. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, don't follow me. I know nothing.
One
but-
and two, three.
Oh, 1 and 2, 3.
Well, we have to be patient in our
Oh, God, it's so confusing. Something really lovely that we found out is that you've formed a very nice friendship with Dave,
Yeah.
Hairy Biker Dave,
Yeah.
and that you check in with each other once a week to
We
find
do,
out how you're doing.
yes. We have a little bit of a comfort talk every Wednesday or Thursday. It's really nice. He rings up and says, "How are you doing?" I say, "How are you doing?" And we talk about things like chassis and you know.
I'm talking dance chassis, not ones on cars.
Yeah, no, obviously,
Yeah,
yeah,
obviously, yeah, yeah, yeah.
chassis and reverse turns and what is it? Throwaway, oversway.
Nice.
All of
Very
these things. I never
nice.
thought I'd find myself
That's
talking about.
a beautiful friendship. Good luck with your waltz this weekend.
Thank
and thank
you.
you so
Thank you.
much for MC Hammer. It will go down in Strictly History. Mark and Iveta!
Thank you.
Good.
Once again, it's time to put your Strictly